part 2. I got the name. I was gonna say the old lady thing, but now I can't even. I'm like drawing a blank. So, you know what? Let me just focus on this merge, and then I can share with you, you know, what it is that I heard that was extremely insightful by this beautiful soul named Sarah. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but I'm gonna go with how it sounds. Vrba. It's Sarah and then Vrba, VRBA on YouTube, I can say. And just, you know, if you're into this kind of thing, I would suggest that you go check out her page, her channel. It's very insightful. Anyways, so she had mentioned something about the Sagittarians' worthiness. It's still coming up in one of the cards with like just like the 9 of Wands, I believe it was. Was it with the 9 of Wands or was it the Swords? I don't know. Anyways, doesn't even matter. I'm not gonna go and quote it from there, but just the message that it had from there. She's like, it's like you have this 1 or 2 things that is like a deep-rooted seed of something that you desire and want and you see, but you feel like if you say this thing or you go for this thing or you go to do this kind of thing, that somehow it's going to be like ripped from you, you see, because of just part of your life conditioning and happenings and experiences over time of having to go through so many things and so many things that were taken from me in my life, like, you know what I mean? Or that's how it feels, you see. The perception it can bring, but the growing that has emerged from all of it, you see, it's just, you know, remarkable in every kind of way. But just still the message of the profound jinx in some kind of way, because I thought about it, like it hit me immediately of just how there's certain things that I just would not say because there's a root in me somewhere that believes, oh my God, it can't be taken away. So the insightfulness of what she had to say, of the further aligning in me that's happening, you see, that's being brought to my attention for my inner reflection. I share this with you because, you know, this is what you have to do. You know, and then you think about that in the sense of the term of worthy. I am worthy, you see. But where does this root come from, you see? This identifying, allowing me, giving me the opportunity to now see with such clarity a blockage for me, you see, on my planetary align, bringing it to me and to my attention at this time to, you know what, further align with my shrine. You get this, guys? Let that sink in. I'm allowing that to sink in, okay? What the funk was ever created to make me feel as though that something that I desire or dream or wish to sow can be taken from me at the drop of a dime? Something I cherish or nourish or bring into life, that I can't say it out loud with my words of power, housing my foundation. Like, what kind of rip-off sensation is that drilled into me that I gotta feel like if I speak certain things, I jinx many things? Kind of funked up, twisted perception is that I can't even profess out loud in my own kingdom? Because of this fear-based system and thinking and collective fears that are shared amongst us peers, whether you acknowledge them or not, my dears. I'm just saying, some are seers. So you know what I'm saying? So today I'm like on my straight elevate, because it further demonstrates just even my own levels of synchronization, not just the ones that are collectively given and shared amongst us peers on this land, on this leveling of understanding, going outside of this hive. Yeah. So, I'm just saying, and sharing, and caring. So, okay guys, so that's pretty much where I'm going to draw this line for now, because before I get to my destination, I want to go into my meditation and just get me into my further, you know, elevations at this time, because that is what it's all about. Getting into our inner nose for our inner growth, because ahora tú sabes, now you know, okay? Now you know. This is for your growth. This is for your no. These seeds that we sow. So, with that in mind, sorry. Oopsies. Should have just left it alone. But yeah, we don't leave things alone. Yeah, so check her out, and you know, check out your own sign, and you know, and hear what it is that she has to say. She's very intuitive in every kind of way, and she knows what she's saying. And Sarah Vrba, VRBA, on YouTube. Check her out. That's what this is all about. Insightful journeys, sharing in the mastery of just finding the connections that we need with like-minded beings, vibrating these same kind of seeds, even though it's individually sorry guys, even though it's individually seasoned to each one's own taste. You know, we all got our taste buds, so we each contribute in our unique own settings of seasonings that we create, which is something that we should all celebrate and congratulate in one another, because that's what's up. That is what's up. Thankful am I to have stumbled upon her channel at this time, gifting me further inner sight, inner guide, inner stand, because even though she can say all the words, man, but if I don't travel into my lands and continue to evolutionize these stands and inner stands and inner standings, you know, what is there? Oh, and then let's not forget about my main dude that I keep watching a lot of his tunes, his tubes, his channels. Check him out, SEVAN BOMAR. Interesting by far. Amazing. I put my coworker onto his videos, and he's like, oh my god, this guy's like a genius. I'm like, yes, I love that I can, you know, conversate about these things, because, you know, that's what we're here for. Also, if you too have a suggestion for me to open up my opening line when I do my videos every single time, drop me a line. Make sure that you like, comment, and share, or leave a comment there, but make sure you're following me too, like, you know, show some love, boo. And let me know what you want to hear me say. Like, I tried to do the old lady one, like, that was suggested to me today, and I bombed at that. Anyways, I just feel like that's the thing. Like, I'm sure that I could do it when I'm not recording, but because I'm recording and I feel a little bit shy at this time, like, I'm trying to break through my own barriers too at this time. It was just funny. It was like, coming to you from New Jersey. But I can't do it now. So, you know, it's about laughing. And so that was a good laugh this morning. Thank you to that subscriber that suggested that one for the morning. That's just not gonna work out. We go back to the top of the morning to ya at this time. To my golden crew, may you shine. So namaste at this time. So make sure to drop me a line, like, comment, share, suggest whatever you want to hear. What would you like to hear? I'll do it, my dears. This is fun. It's breaking me past my own, you know, boundaries and lines, and this is good. So I just want to thank you all at this time. Also, make sure to check out my blog, Enchanting Babble, at blogspot.com, because, you know, I share a lot of things, and that's also the where you can go to connect with everything, that wherever I am, like on Instagram, because, you know, my blog is my baby, like I always say. There you get to find me on other platforms as well, so make sure to check that out. Enchanting Babble at Blogger, Blogspot, whatever, enchantingbabble.blogspot.com. And stay tuned, because there's a lot more information and a lot of new things that I'm working on that is to come. And so, you know, if there's anything that you want me to, you know, discuss, openly discuss, and, you know, dive into, that is what this is all about too, you know, for our growth, our evolution at this time. If there's something, a subject that you want me to touch at this time, and to it is I go in for our wins too. So, you know, make sure to engage, because this is for this further create on this channeling wave of a page. So, you know, this is for our extreme benefits at this time. So use that for your divine and, you know, opportunity at this time to connect on such a cosmic ease. I don't like this trucks. Let me pass him. Hold on. Yeah, he got so close. We just gonna move away. Yeah. Okay. So move away from that. Okay. So guys, at this time, like I said, namaste. Think about the blockages that come up at this time. You know them, because they will trigger you in some kind of way that takes you off a little bit and may make you sway, and you're just like, hey, you know what this means. Yeah, you got to get into the steez of what that means, because that's how you got to greet and identify, so that you can understand your inner lands, your inner shrine, so that you can align with what purpose fits you, serves you at this time. Not some unconscious conditioning or behavior or pattern of thinking that you may not be able to see or identify at this time, that's being brought to light so that you can do something about it. When you are made aware, okay, I know I said I was going. Let me just get this out there. This is coming out. When you are made aware, that is your power. Even if you don't have a solution at that moment in time, the fact that you are able to see is a motherfudging, just get on your knees and say thank you for allowing me to see. Use this as your golden ticket opportunity to do the things that you need to do, okay? And that's it. Thank you. Remember, like, comment, share. What would you like to hear me say as my opening line at this time right now? The one that's leading the way is top of the morning to ya, my golden crew. I think I like that little add-on too. So that's the poet in me, breaking free the chains of self-imposed misery and blockages you see because this jailbird is singing her songs. I pulled that card too, the Yule singer from my little fairy deck that I'm like been bonding with for the last like 3 days of just shuffling and getting into my meditative ways of pulling a card. Hey, if you want me to pull you one card on here to share on here, share, my dear. Like, comment, share. Make sure you subscribe. Hey, you never know what happens at this time. I'll share with you a card, a message for you, mind, body, heart, and soul too, to infuse in your dew. Yeah, you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you.